Here's something most people don't realize. Your success isn't determined by talent or intelligence. It's determined by something far simpler: your mindset. Dweck's mindset reveals the difference between people who thrive and those who stay stuck. And it's all about whether you operate with a fixed mindset or a growth mindset. In this video, I'll show you how to transform your thinking to unlock your full potential.
Introduction.
In Mindset, Dweck breaks down two powerful mindsets that shape the way we approach challenges, learning, and life. The fixed mindset limits your growth, while the growth mindset empowers you to embrace challenges, overcome setbacks, and ultimately succeed. This isn't just positive thinking. It's a proven approach backed by research in psychology and education. In this video, we'll explore 7 major lessons from the book, including how to recognize your mindset, shift into a growth-oriented perspective, and apply these tools to your daily life. Stick with me until the end for practical steps to transform how you think forever.
The 2 types of mindsets.
At the core of mindset is the discovery of 2 dominant ways of thinking that define how we approach life: the fixed mindset and the growth mindset. A fixed mindset traps you in the belief that your abilities, intelligence, and talents are innate and unchangeable. In contrast, a growth mindset empowers you to believe that these traits can be developed and improved over time with persistence. This distinction is transformative. It dictates how you handle challenges, react to failure, and strive for personal and professional growth. Think of someone you know who avoids challenges, refuses to try new things, and gives up when things get hard. That's the fixed mindset in action. This mindset believes that ability is set in stone and that trying and failing means you're not good enough. Now think of someone who embraces new opportunities, learns from mistakes, and views challenges as a way to grow. That's the growth mindset. They see failure as feedback, not a verdict. Dweck's research shows that this simple mindset difference is the driving force behind why some people thrive and others stay stuck. Identifying which mindset governs your thinking is the first step toward achieving true growth. If you notice yourself saying, "I'm just not good at this," or "this is who I am," recognize it as a fixed mindset holding you back. Through awareness, you can begin to embrace the growth mindset instead, the belief that you're not limited by your current abilities and that consistent effort will unlock new potential. The mindset you adopt isn't just a reflection of who you are. It determines who you could become.
Why beliefs about talent and intelligence hold you back.
One of the most damaging misconceptions reinforced by a fixed mindset is the belief that talent and intelligence are fixed traits, that you're either born good at something or you're not. This limiting belief causes so many people to give up before they even try, convinced they lack the innate ability to succeed. A growth mindset, however, understands that talent and intelligence are elastic. They expand with time, effort, and learning. The question isn't, "Am I good at this?" but "How can I improve?" For example, in her experiments, Dweck found that kids praised for being smart tend to develop a fixed mindset because they become afraid of losing that label. When faced with tough problems, these kids are more likely to give up, fearing that failure will expose them as not smart after all. On the other hand, kids praised for their hard work or effort tend to adopt a growth mindset. They treat challenges as something they can conquer with persistence. Believing skills are fixed steals opportunity and stifles growth. When you let go of the idea that only the gifted succeed and instead focus on steady progress over time, you'll unleash your full potential. Dweck's research shows that talent and intelligence grow with hard work and persistence. By adopting this belief, you free yourself to explore and improve in every aspect of life. Success isn't about being naturally good. It's about having the courage to believe you can grow.
Challenges are opportunities, not threats.
When faced with challenges, do you step forward or retreat? People with a fixed mindset often shy away because challenges feel like personal threats to their worth. They believe difficulties expose their limitations. But people with a growth mindset embrace challenges, recognizing them as opportunities to learn and grow stronger. Challenges may test your abilities, but they're not the end, they're just the beginning. The growth mindset teaches us to lean into discomfort as a path to self-improvement. Imagine you're preparing for a big presentation at work. Someone with a fixed mindset might say, "I'm bad at public speaking, so it's better to avoid it altogether." A person with a growth mindset chooses instead to practice, get feedback, and embrace the discomfort of learning. Over time, that person becomes a confident speaker. Not because they were naturally gifted, but because they face their fears head-on. Reframing challenges as stepping stones helps you embrace them, rather than fear them. The growth mindset sees difficulties as temporary opportunities to deepen skills, strengthen character, and unlock potential. Instead of internalizing failure as evidence of your limits, interpret challenges as ways to reach higher. The next time you're met with a problem, ask yourself, what can I gain or learn from this moment? With time, challenges won't just intimidate, they'll inspire you.
Failure is a stepping stone to growth.
Failure is a part of life, but whether it stops you or drives you depends on your mindset. For those with a fixed mindset, failure feels like proof that they lack ability. They avoid failure at all costs to protect their self-worth. But for those with a growth mindset, failure is simply feedback. It's a stepping stone showing what didn't work and what to improve. Instead of fearing mistakes, they embrace them as key parts of the learning process. Failure becomes not the opposite of success, but its foundation. Dweck tells the story of Thomas Edison and the invention of the light bulb. Edison famously made thousands of failed prototypes before landing on the one that worked. When asked about his failures, he didn't see them as mistakes. He saw them as 1,000 lessons on what didn't work. His growth mindset allowed him to keep trying when others would have given up. If you see failure as the final verdict on your abilities, you'll never have the chance to overcome it. Changing your perspective transforms failure into a constructive tool for future success. When something doesn't go as planned, ask, what can I do better next time? Dweck's research shows that those who embrace failure as valuable feedback ultimately outgrow and outperform those who fear it. Every failure is a lesson, and every setback is a chance for a comeback. The choice is in your mindset.
The importance of feedback and criticism.
Have you ever taken feedback personally? People with a fixed mindset see criticism as an attack on their self-worth. They take it personally and often become defensive. In contrast, people with a growth mindset view feedback as an essential tool to improve. They seek constructive criticism and see it as an opportunity to learn something they might not have identified on their own. Handling feedback well is a superpower because it allows you to use every critique as a stepping stone toward mastery. Take athletes, for example. A fixed mindset athlete might avoid coaching because they're afraid of being criticized. A growth mindset athlete craves the coach's feedback, knowing it's a blueprint for getting better. Over time, the growth-minded athlete surpasses the one stuck in their ego. Feedback isn't about your value as a person, it's a tool for refinement. Instead of resenting criticism or avoiding those who challenge you, seek out opportunities to learn through feedback. A growth mindset reframes even the harshest critique as useful data. The next time someone gives you advice, pause and ask, what can I take from this to improve? Embracing feedback rather than resisting it turns others into teachers and life into a series of continuous learning moments.
How to praise and encourage others.
As a parent, teacher, or leader, how you praise others has a profound impact on their mindset. Praising innate traits like intelligence or talent reinforces a fixed mindset. People grow afraid of failure because it threatens their label. But when you praise effort, strategy, and persistence, you encourage a growth mindset. This inspires people to embrace challenges and value hard work over looking impressive. Dweck's research proves that the right kind of praise shapes how others approach success. Dweck describes a study in which two groups of kids were praised differently. One group was told, "You're so smart," while the other was told, "You worked really hard." Later, the smart group avoided challenges to protect their label, while the effort group eagerly took on more challenges, knowing they could grow with effort. To cultivate a growth mindset in others, shift your praise from focusing on outcomes to appreciating effort. For example, instead of saying, "You're so smart," try, "I'm proud of the strategies you used." This type of praise encourages persistence, not perfection, and shifts the focus to the process, fostering resilience and curiosity. Whether you're mentoring, parenting, or leading, Showing others that effort trumps talent helps them believe in their ability to grow and learn.
You can change your mindset.
Here's the most empowering truth from Dweck's research. You're not stuck with your current mindset. Even if you've spent years thinking in a fixed way, avoiding challenges, fearing failure, or doubting your capacity to grow, you can still change. Mindsets are beliefs, and beliefs can be restructured. With practice, you can train your brain to embrace the growth mindset, opening doors to greater learning, resilience, and achievement. The first step, awareness of your thought patterns. Here's how. The first step is self-awareness. Start noticing when you hear fixed mindset thoughts like, "I'll never be good at this," or "This is just who I am." Once you recognize these thoughts, challenge them. What if I could learn and improve? Next, start setting small, growth-oriented goals, like taking on a new challenge or learning a new skill. Shifting your mindset starts with observing your inner dialogue. When fixed thoughts arise, "I'm not good at this," replace them with growth-oriented ones like, "I'm not there yet, but I can learn." Dweck emphasizes using small changes, like reframing failure as feedback or trying one new challenge every day. Over time, these mental shifts become habits. Remember, growth isn't about overnight transformation, but steady progress. Freedom from limitations begins with believing you can grow.
Conclusion.
In Mindset, Dweck gives us a toolkit for reshaping the way we approach learning, success, and growth. By adopting a growth mindset, you can break free from self-imposed limits and continuously improve. Remember, challenges are opportunities, failure is feedback, and effort is where real progress happens. Which of these lessons resonated most with you? Let me know in the comments. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more personal growth book summaries. See you next time.